What is up, guys, and welcome to, I guess, what's becoming one of the latest crazes on YouTube. I guess I'm gonna do a Toto Extreme Wrestling on the company that all you guys like to see on my universe mode. Maybe this becomes a thing, maybe it doesn't become a thing. Again, we'll see where it goes. As depends on what you guys think about it. So we're gonna run Impact Wrestling. As you can see, this is my roster of Impact Wrestling. We currently have the roster right now. Our goal is to bring it back to what it used to be, a company that had a very good standing, a very good fan thing. There's a couple people here that I'm really high on. I'm really going to be focusing on the women's X division and obviously the main event. See, everything needs to be, I think everything could see a fix, everything could see something different. And I'm going to I like some of the talent I have here. Some of it, I don't really know them that well, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of them. You never know. They could be something special. They could not. Who knows? There is some talent here, though, that I am really happy about. And there are some people out there that I will try to get. As you will be seeing in this video, you will see some of the guys I try to go after, some of the gals I try to go after. This whole video, you'll see a couple signings that we are able to do. But right here, this is my Impact roster. And it's what I'm gonna have to deal with for right now. But I haven't started the storylines yet. I haven't started doing anything. My champions are, I think Bobby Lashley's my main champion. I don't know what to do about Alberto Petronas. He is a franchise player. He's also someone who's good on the mic. He is also one of our ring generals. So we don't know what to do with him yet because he has been suspended in real life. I don't know what I should do with him. That's where I'll leave it to you guys. You guys can let me know what I should do with Alberto El Patron. Because he's really good, but he's got some problems right now. The game doesn't have it where he has these problems, so I'm not sure yet. But I'm happy I have Low Key and Gail Kim. Those are two very good people to have. The who's hot is Lashley and Rosemary. Really looking for Rosemary to do some big things. I really want to do a developmental system, but my company can't do it. But here's some of the hot stars out there, and I'm going for someone a hidden gem that I should definitely be going for. I'm going for Adam Cole, baby. As people say he's in WWE contract, but I'm gonna try to steal him away real quick and have him a pay per appearance. He's definitely worth it. He's Adam Cole, of course. And obviously, I'm going to try to get some of the old people from his old little group of the Bullet Club. Obviously, I'm going to try to get the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. But right now, I'm going to look for, I believe, female wrestlers because I need to do. I want to get a strong women's division. I'm not expecting it to be like, oh my god, the greatest thing ever since the start. It's going to take a little bit of a time to develop itself into what I want it to be. But as long as we're on that track right there, I think we'll be just fine. And I'm looking right now, just looking around, looking for some big names, looking for some people that people don't really know about too, and then a couple names that I've already been said. Obviously, I would love to have Charlotte on my company, obviously, but it's not gonna happen. But as we go through it, there is a couple offers I think I do give out. Would have loved to have Beth Phoenix, but she's retired. It ain't gonna happen, buddy. But I'm just going around. Brandy Rhodes is there. Maybe we give her back something. Maybe we can get Cody in here again. Cody Rhodes is always a great thing for us. Wait out for Paige to maybe come over to Impact Wrestling. Wait out for contract with WWE. You just never know. I'm not going after Brooke Hogan. That's not gonna happen. But we do want to get Kansas LeRae. It's very cheap for an appearance. $900 easy. We'll go after it. We'll pick her up. So we'll go Kansas LeRae right there and just keep going down and see what else we can find. It's gonna be interesting to see what we're able to get here for the women's division because I want to add a couple new names, a couple people to come in. Thinking about Christy Hemme. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're done with that. We're just going down the list right here of by name. These are all the women that are in the game. And there's Rosemary, who's definitely one of our top stars. Definitely want to keep her around. And just keep going around and around, seeing what we find. I was intrigued by it. That's why I stopped. If I stop, it's because I'm intrigued, but I don't really know. I'm just like, whatever. Dawn Marie would have been fine to add into it. Dawn Marie would always, she's got a history in the wrestling business, but I don't think that's what we need right now. So I'm just going to keep going down, seeing what we're finding. We're in the L's. No, I mean we're in the E's. Sorry, we're in the E's. Eva Marie maybe, but no, she's still signed to a WWE contract in NXT. So we're not gonna go after Eva Marie. So no Eva Marie, and that's probably for the best of us. I don't know why I was thinking maybe that chick should look interesting, maybe here, but no. Again, some of the traits aren't as good as I want, and this is kind of what I wanted, a developmental system, so I can sign a couple of these people to be part of the developmental system. But since we can't do it because we're regional size, we're not cult size. It's gonna suck for us. So it's probably gonna end up leading me to making an alliance, and I'm thinking of an alliance with who they really have one with. It's Pro Wrestling Noah, and then probably see if I can get one with AAA. Maybe AAA will add some people. So we got some people from Mexico and Japan, and maybe we'll see where we go from there. And maybe Shine or Shimmer, maybe Shimmer or Shine can give us uh, a relationship with them, and maybe we can get something going here. You know, we want to create some stuff, get some new people. I'm thinking about maybe Katrina. No, I don't think that's gonna go well because she doesn't wrestle. So I would have to get her. Oh, Melina though. Melina might be a good choice for us because she can wrestle. She's got some popularity, but as you can see, yeah, I'm gonna go for it because she has popularity and she can definitely help out the younger talent and maybe help put them over here and there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you know what? I'm gonna do something that Jeff Jarrett should have done, and that's kept Mia Yim, keep Jade on the roster of Impact Wrestling. She wants $910. Okay, we'll give you that extra $10 because we're Impact Wrestling. We're seventh in the nation, so why not? Let's start to get to number two, number three. We're gonna try to do that, but now we're gonna go with the male side and look for what we can find. And I know one name on the top of my list, and I know who I want to get. I want to make sure we can get Will Ospreay. I believe this dude is just talented, and I believe he can help us out here in Impact Wrestling, help out my X division that I really want to have a good X division in. Why not have one of the best guys at doing things like that in Osprey. And so if I'm gonna add Osprey, I'm gonna try to go for the option of Ricochet. And this is not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna go for it because Ricochet is a freaking beast. This guy can go. So I'm gonna try to go for Ricochet, and maybe just maybe we can get ourselves some Ricochet in the action of this. But we'll see where we go from there. Kenny Omega. Oh my God, what I would do to have this guy? Let's offer him a contract. Maybe he'll say yeah. Maybe he'll say no. But that would be a hell of a contract for us to have Kenny Omega. And if we're gonna add Kenny, we gotta add the Young Bucks. Gotta add the Young Bucks. But we're just gonna go around looking at other stuff right here. So just going around, seeing the different people in this right here. You know, I think I just saw Virgil. Yeah, I just saw Virgil right there's Virgil. But then I see a familiar name in Mike Knox. Maybe bringing him back, but that age, so I'm not very high on the age. So we'll just not go there. So we'll probably keep thinking of the guy I'm supposed to do after. Just going down, seeing what I can find. I know who I want next. I know what I want. I would obviously get. Oh, maybe we can get Mike Tenay to be our commentator. We need some commentators. Why not get Mike Tenay? Oh, he's okay. Well, he left the business, so he's not in this at all. So that sucks. Okay. Well, that's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It is what it is. Let's see. Just going around. Oh, he's got some cool makeup and whatnot. Got a good character. Good look, looks alright. But then again, oh wait, there's just a lot of things right here going on. Rusev was there. But you know what? Let's go straight to the signing that we got to do. Let's get the signing I want us to do. And where is Matt Jackson? Matt Cage, Matt Bloom. Where is Mr. X Hardy? We're not gonna get Matt Hardy anytime soon. But let's try to see if we can get this man right here. This man known as Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, back into TNA, and hopefully they can come in. They have appearances with New Japan, Ring of Honor, and PWG, so it won't be as easy, but hopefully they're able to. Yeah, hopefully it's not a lot on them, and hopefully we can use them on the dates we actually need the big pay-per-views. Bring the Young Bucks in to Impact, Global Force Wrestling, whatever the hell we're being called at the moment right now. But here we go. These are the contracts to everybody that we've made. We've made an offer to Adam Cole, Candice LeRae, Melina, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Will Ospreay, Ricochet. And should we make any more? I think we need one more. I feel like I need one or two more big names, like just a big one, big main event spot, like a guy who's been in, I guess, I don't want to go after WWE guys, but this is a guy that I guess intrigues me. I know the age scares me, but the guy can probably help bring in some attention to young guys, and get that boost for young guys that can get it, because that's kind of where we want to go. So we're going to give something to Ryan Reeves, see if he's able to do it. I guess, Rey Mysterio wouldn't be bad at all. Put him in the main event picture or in the X Division. Have him float around there, maybe, and see what he goes. So let's see if Rey Mysterio will accept him. Nope. Apparently Impact is too small for him, so I guess none of that right there from Mr. Rey Mysterio. Going down the list, I want to find a big top guy. One of them right here. Who is this? Alverno from AAA. I don't no 40 years old. No, I don't think I can probably use him in the X division because he has a mass. So why not? That's how we do it. Kota Ibushi might be the right pick. Why not pick Kota Ibushi? Kota Ibushi could be perfect, man. But again, I'm kind of scared about the language barrier, and maybe that won't transcend as well over to Impact. So that's something I'm not there yet. But looking at this down, keep going right there. Christopher Daniels, always great to have him there. Why not bring in the Penta Zero? Maybe Pentagon Junior, maybe Penta Zero could be something good for us. But again, look at that. He's working everywhere right now. So if he will actually appear to us, we would have to make it enticing. We would actually have to make him think, yeah, I'm gonna go there. That's my priority because he's probably got priority elsewhere. But looking at his relationships, there's a Pentagon Black, but I don't think that's the Pentagon Junior I'm looking for. That's a different one. That's an older version. That's somebody else. Uh, so I don't know. I want to. I really do. Really want to make a chance and get ourselves a Pentagon Junior, Pentagon Dark. I want to try to do that, but you know what? We're not gonna go for it. Maybe not the right move at this time by far yet. I did want something, but let's see Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, a guy who's been before in Impact Wrestling, a big name, one of the hot stars out there, and let's see if we can get him. And he wants more money. We'll give him more money. We're Impact Wrestling, baby. We'll throw some money out there, right there. So Cody Rhodes, so something for Cody. He's the GFW Next Generation Champion, so that's something to keep an eye on right there. Is the Impact Wrestling Association that we are. Let's see. I'm just looking at this right here, looking at the shows we've got. I'm going to have to. I don't want these Impact one night onlys anymore. I want to bring back our old pay per view system and do it like that. I believe that's the only way we can actually feel like we're a legitimate competition to anybody, or on the rebuilding stuff of having pay per views monthly and doing our thing. So we're gonna do that right here. We're gonna bring back every pay per view we need to bring back, and hopefully it comes out to be. And there we go. So all the pay-per-views are done. We've got it exactly how we want it. Fixed all the pay-per-views. Got ourselves Final Resolution. Got ourselves Bound for Glory. Got ourselves the big pay-per-views. So setting up the little things right here, the things that we need to set up for Impact Wrestling to hopefully help it out. We're third on the ranking, really? Who's in front of us? New Japan. Looking at our events, who's able to carry us? Apparently DirecTV, Bell TV, Dish Network. Looking at the TV shows or TV deals, so we want to make sure we are able to keep these TV deals because they mean a lot to us. And Anthem Sports Entertainment has it, so as long as Anthem owns us, I think we'll be just fine. And as long as we are able to keep our owner happy, we'll be just fine. So I'm going to delete this one right here, the Global Force Wrestling membership, but we're going to create it again, but under a different name. I think it's just going to be called Global Force Wrestling, GFW, or something like that. That's how we're going to create it. But I'm looking at the promotion that maybe we can make a deal with. CMLL has a deal already, though, so I can't make anything with CMLL, which would be great because they have some good talent there, but we're not going to be able to do anything. But I'm kind of happier that we go with AAA because AAA I think has the better talent of the two of them, but that's just me. So I was thinking maybe we can join a new one, maybe we can join the New Japan World one, but no, I think they're happy with their American one that they have, so why not go there? WWE's one has it. We're not obviously going to be going there because nobody wants us there, but they want our talent, don't they? We're gonna create a new one, and we're gonna call it the Global Force Wrestling Alliance, or whatever the heck we want to call it, because that's what we do. And obviously, I'm looking for like 4 companies from different areas. Obviously, looking for one from Mexico, one from Japan, a women's division, and one from England, because I believe those are some of the big hot spots for wrestling, so that we can pick up hopefully. So Global Force World is the alliance we're going to call it, and we're looking for a logo. Ooh, the Maverick one. Oh no, we're just going to go with our Global Force logo because why not? GFW right there. We're going to go with the one with the globe on it. Yeah, we're going to go with the one with the globe on it. Why not? It's much better. I think it's much cooler. So we're going to do that. We're looking at every check mark. Everything is going to be check mark. Obviously, it's a public alliance, so people want to come on in. So now we're going to invite a couple of promotions, see if they want to join. Obviously, the first one we're going to invite is Pro Wrestling Noah. I looked at their talent. It's not crazy good, but there are some names there that I kind of am keeping an eye on. But we'll figure it out. Well, okay, so we're going to throw the invite to AAA Wrestling, see if they want to join us, see if they want to be part of our membership? And they're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. So 2 over 4 hit right there, perfect things that we want to do. So let's invite. Seems like Shine. Why not Shine? Oh, they have a partnership already. Okay, so never mind. So let's go to Shimmer. Let's give Shimmer a chance. I think Shimmer has a little bit better talent. And no, AAA does not want them because they don't think they're on our scale. So we can't get that because of AAA, and that sucks. So let's invite another small company. Smash Cut. No, but AAA says no. We don't want them. We don't want any of these companies. So obviously AAA doesn't want any more with us. So this is gonna make it hard in case we try to get another guy. So we'll see. Maybe add an English one later, and hopefully the women's division, one of the women's companies, are able to just go big. Hopefully Shimmer is able to get a little bit bigger. That way AAA doesn't have a problem with it, and we'll see what happens. Just looking around, maybe something else we can add. OVW, maybe? No, AAA says don't do it. So if AAA doesn't want to do it, we're not going to do it. So that's kind of sucks, but whatever. So at least we have 2 of the 4 that I wanted the goal to be, which was to get Pro Wrestling Noah and AAA. So that's not bad. At least we got that. So there's our alliance right there. So now we have an alliance where we can just take people out and borrow wrestlers from around the world. Why not? And then here we're looking at the champions. The champions are pretty chill right now. We have our LAX as champion, Sanjay Dutt as champion. The prestige of the belts, though, that's kind of what worries me. I kind of want to have higher prestige belts than what we have right now because those aren't very good belts to have a prestige like that. I think our big championship was like a C. That's not good. Looking at the AAA roster, looking at what they've got some good stuff. Blue Demon, they have Cage. I'm kind of excited about possibly bringing over some of these guys over and just to have little appearances to wrestle for us. And plus, they'll be getting exposure in Mexico as well, so it's not bad. There's a lot of names here. Hernandez, we know him from DNA. Johnny Mundo, that's a big one right there. I can't wait to see if I can bring him over and have him do a couple programs here and there. Marty the Moth right there. A couple other ones are just a little bit over the top, like the clowns. I don't know if I'll pick the clowns and bring them over. Super crazy. We do have a Taya, so Taya will be pretty good, but it's not bad. It's not bad. There's some big names, some popular names probably in the America version. So let's jump over and see Pro Wrestling Noah what they've got. And again, like I told you, they really don't have something I'm like very high on it, but maybe one of these guys can be very good and bring some stuff into it. So just looking at their roster. Not a lot of notable names. I really don't know about Pro Wrestling Noah, but not a lot of big names. But obviously, if they hold a title for them, obviously it's a big deal over there, and we'll bring them over and have them compete and have them just get some exposure here with us, and maybe they start something interesting for us. Maybe they help our X division. Maybe they help our main event scene. Maybe they help our mid card scene. It's just helping the our scene at all. But again, it's an alliance that we're gonna have to be happy with for now. You know, we couldn't add a women's division, and I don't know if they would have said yes to any divisions from England or Great Britain. I don't know. But for now, that is our alliance. So at least we have our alliance. We have our champions. We have mostly everything set up except storylines. But that's the last thing I'm gonna bring to it. That's the last step I want to do. So let's see, what else do we have to fix? So I'm looking at our stable. We have the Latin American Exchange, and we have another team as well. So maybe we'll need to create a good stable here and there. Not yet. We have to let it run its course naturally. We're gonna skip a day and see if any of our offers were accepted by anybody. And obviously, the game is telling me Harsh Shira is going to be a beast. I don't know why he was telling me this guy's going to be a beast, but he's telling me he's going to be a beast. He's one of Jinder Mahal's boys. So, as the game goes, it's just telling me to be patient. But you know me, I'm not a patient man. But the goal here, obviously, is to become one of the best companies, put on some good shows, get some money, not get fired, and keep this company afloat and bring it back to what it used to be, or even better than what it used to be. So, the goal also is to make sure I stay away from old names unless they're beneficial to the company. They'll stay away from guys like Hulk Hogan. Obviously, I don't think that will benefit us any much for us. Ric Flair, things like that. Obviously, build talent, build stars from the ground up, build some stars for our own. Try to keep them here. That's gonna be the toughest part because WWE likes to take stuff away. But we got some news and we got some stuff going on. So let's check our emails first, see what we've got. Looks like Conan's getting offers from Shine, and okay, Conan and Kenny Omega's got a rival offer, but we got some goals. So let's look at our goals that our owner wants us to do. Does Impact can't fall into debt at any time? Financial balance of Impact must be kept at that. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if we'll be able to keep it. You started me at 500. 500,000. So we'll see. But apparently, Shine and New Japan want Conan on their brand, and I don't know. Maybe we'll keep him, maybe we won't. But Kenny Omega, obviously, one of the guys that we definitely want to have here on Impact Wrestling. So we're gonna see how much he's seriously considering his offer for Dragon Gate, which which is good. Which is good. They're offering him a signing bonus, and I'm not allowed to offer a signing bonus. I'm not the owner. I'm just a booker, so I can't offer him one. But he's telling me, hey, if I'll consider it, but if when it comes down to it, I obviously will value them more than you because they're paying me more money. So we gotta just take that with a grain of salt. We could still get Kenny Omega, but in case they run a show at the same time as us, that might suck for us, and we might lose Kenny Omega. And I don't want to have that happen, but it is what it is. But try to restructure this up. Let's offer him the max that we can give him for one of those. And our owner, Ed Nordholm, says no. He says, no, I just offer him. So I'm going to offer him the max that we can offer him. I can't offer you a signing bonus. I would love to, because that's probably, I think, what can help us get over Dragon Gate. But for now, that's going to be my offer to Kenny. Hopefully, Kenny's able to come in, and hopefully, our schedules don't collide with Dragon Gate, because I would love to have Kenny Omega on our roster. Let's give some money to Conan. Let's give him one. We're going to give him one offer. If he takes the offer, great. If he doesn't, it's fine. I've seen the reactions backstage. He's not a positive influence to the locker room, so at least we won't have to fire him, kill him around, or anything like that. He'll just be gone like that. So we're going to delete the emails and just try to focus on our next goal, which is hopefully having someone sign. And let's look at what the competition is doing. Let's see what Monday Night Raw is up to. Big Cass turns heel, so does Enzo, so does Sheamus. Sheamus also turns heel. They call up Robbie Brookside. Last night's Raw apparently was good. Seth Rollins was the star of the show. That's interesting. Seth Rollins was the star. Seth Rollins versus Sheamus in the main event. Cool. Joe defeated Gallagher. Oh, that's not even fair, man. It's not even fair. It's not even a fair matchup. I guess they don't really care about the cruiserweights on WWE now. We got Sasha Banks defeating Mickey James. Titus O'Neil against who? Araya Davari. A pre-match between Enzo. There you go. I'm just looking at this. This is all crazy. Paul Heyman and Paige. Maybe Paige is being set up as something right there. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Bray Wyatt apparently was in an angle. Okay. So that's Monday Night Raw, and I'm just looking at my settings, seeing if I can twitch it from a number ratings, and I'll have it letter ratings. I'd rather have numbers, that way I know where I'm at. If I'm closer, I'm like at 81, 82, 83. That way you're able to know things like that. But let's see. Okay, so obviously I don't think I have any more goals for today. So how about we just try to see if we can move into the next day. We're gonna try to move into the next day, and hopefully we get a signing. Hopefully that's the goal. So hopefully somebody says, yeah, I want to sign with Impact Wrestling. Let's make this happen. Let's go. Let's make the dream happen. So obviously we got to go through the whole world. I don't know who this Leland Race is, but we might be picking him up. Why not? I don't know. Well, you just never know who you're gonna pick up and who you're not gonna pick up. I would love to pick up something big. Come on, somebody sign. Somebody sign. I'm waiting patiently right here, waiting to see. Maybe Adam Cole said yes. Maybe Kenny has changed his mind. Said, you know what? That's exactly what I want to see. Maybe we're able to pick up the Young Bucks too. And that'd be great. Will Ospreay would also be amazing right now. That way we can head into our first episode of Impact Wrestling with at least better knowledge of what we've got in our hands. And I am also thinking about probably Marty Scurll would be a great addition to the team, but that's only if I can get Kenny and the Young Bucks. If I can get them, I can get Marty, and we can do a little bit of a Bullet Club right there. And no, bring the Bullet Club over to Impact Wrestling and have some fun there. And why not? But we'll have to wait and see right now about that, because I have to get the first big three parts, which are the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. And if they say yes, perfect. If not, then you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm probably going to go after Marty Scurll by himself. Let's say all three of them say no. I'll probably go for Marty Scurll, Hangman Page, and hopefully Cody says yes. If Cody says yes, perfect. Then I got three members right there. And maybe we can do something there. And then hopefully we do good work. And the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are like, all right, you know what? Let's go over there. See if we can kick some ass over there. And hopefully we can get all of it. If not, also get the Gorillas of War as well. The Gorillas of Destiny. Sorry, the Gorillas of Destiny. We can do that. But let's see. We got some an email right here, so we're gonna jump straight into the office and see what we've got. something interesting come on, something big. Apparently, there's a contract there, so it might be a contract that we have. Somebody might have said yes to a contract, and we might be able to make it happen. Oh, but then I'm looking at the results, and there was a SmackDown in the main event, and then a New Japan tour. Let's look at this. Let's go into the contract. So apparently, Adam Cole is negotiating with us now. So Adam Cole, Bay is definitely possibly on the way. All I gotta do is hit complete contract, and he is part of Impact Wrestling. Who else is this? Melina Perez. Our Melina possibly coming over as well if we hit the contract. I don't think I'm going to regret the decisions. And yes, Jade, Mia Yim is definitely coming in here, and I'm going to set it as a face. I want her to bring her in as a face. I don't want to bring her as a heel and bring her as a face. I want her to be one of the mainstays in the knockout division, and hopefully make her the face of the knockout division alongside with Gail Kim. I think those two will always have a good rivalry. So let's do it. Here we go. We're gonna set it up as women's division, and we could have her beat Melina. Melina can put over her. But let's get Adam Cole in here, and Adam Cole will push him as a heel, obviously a main eventer. That's how highly I think of him. I think he could be a star for us, and I think he can do something big for us. So we're gonna push him into the main event role as with Melina Perez. We're gonna have her as a heel, bring her into the women's division, and let's work with that. And we have one more guy, and it's oh baby, it is Ricochet. Okay, that's good. I wanted him or Osprey to come in first, one of those two, and they did. So now the X division at least. Now I know where we can lead the X division down. We have some good already stars in the X division, but this is perfect. And that's everyone I'm still waiting to hear back from: Kenny Omega, Candice LeRae, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson. Those names right there, big names right there. So back to the names right here. Conan and Scott D'Amore are offered, and so is Ashley Lane by Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor made a contract offer to Ashley Lane, which is not. Madison Rain's a big name for us, and I guess her husband is working for us. So hopefully she stays with us and doesn't go over that way and chooses us over it. We'll see. And there's still people really want Conan. AAA has it. I thought we were buddies with AAA. I thought we weren't going after each other from AAA, but I guess they want to come after Conan. So we're just gonna look at the shows. SmackDown. What happened on SmackDown Live? A B minus show. It's not bad. It's kind of where we would like to be. I'm not very confident on our first show. I think our first show might suffer, but it's only going up from there. We can't go down anymore. AJ Styles against Ty Dillinger. That looks like a good match. All right. So we're just looking at what's going on around the world. A new champion in Noah, Pro Wrestling Noah. That's cool. They're working on something big. Obviously, that's what they need to do now that they've signed their deal with us. And hell yeah. Well, you gotta work it out with us. So we're just looking at talent swap, maybe a talent trade. Right here, nah, we're good. We don't need talent trade like that. We'll pick them up when we want it. When we want what we want, we'll be good. Looking at relationships with other companies, we're not in war with anybody but WWE. We don't like them. Looking at our production, obviously we're not doing the internet stuff. We'll do DVD to home video. We'll do that. It's much better for us. Our procedures at a D and our momentum's at a D. Our next show is Explosion. Looking at our roster, Adam Cole is here, baby. Alberto El Patron. I still don't know what to do with El Patron. That's a tough one for me. I don't know if I should. And look, right there, and who's hot? Who's the next big thing? It's going to be Ricochet. So that's good to see Ricochet on that roster right there. Ricochet, definitely somebody we would love to push, man. I would love to have him do his thing right there. But y'all let me know what I should do next here and the Global Force Wrestling Impact TNA Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 version 1.34. I don't really know yet. I want to use Patron obviously, but I don't want to use him because of his problems in real life. But again, Jeff Jarrett is the avatar I'm using, so if I get fired, at least I get fired as Jeff Jarrett. I'm Jeff Jarrett, so that's cool. But that's about it, guys. I really don't have much else to do here. We got 2 more minutes till to kill in this video, but I'm getting access tonight. Did we end up signing somebody? Oh yeah, I keep trying to make another fucking developmental, and then I think maybe I should make a dojo, but I'm like, wow, why should I make a dojo? I kind of want a developmental territory. I don't want a dojo. I want a developmental territory. Plus, it's gonna cost us $25,000. Owner wants me to have it at what, $700,000. So he wants me to have it at a good, and I'm not even close. I wear at freaking 500,000. So he wants me to keep it at good money, but it's not happening there. So let's see what we can do. I'm not a fan of it, but either way, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are enjoying. Hopefully, want to see more of it. Look at our popularity. Look at our importance everywhere. It's an E and an F. That's not good. It's not bueno. It's bad. At least we get to see where we're gonna have to grow and if we're gonna be able to grow. Either way, I still believe in my roster. Adam Cole, having Adam Cole, big makes me happy to have Adam Cole. Hopefully, he can help us out right here. Good wrestler, good everything. I think he's good. It's just popularity isn't. But Ricochet's also there. He's also kind of not as popular, but it's cool because no one really is. But either way, guys, if you guys want to see certain wrestlers get into this, certain signings for me to go after, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. Hit the comments, hit the likes, hit the subscribe. I'm your boy, your friend, Rookie, and I'm out.